everybody, welcome to Pauly's Crocheted Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. Today's video is going to be a few shout outs. Let me see, I got that on wrong, don't I? Yes, I do. Sorry. Today's video is actually going to be few finished projects actually, and it's going to be a shout out video to several people. So to start off with, I finished my cowl and I finished my hat. Now the cowl, let's see if I can position you back a little bit so that you can actually see it. I didn't follow a pattern, I just kind of winged it, threw it together. I think I started off with like 70 stitches, and this is pretty much all double crochet. There's one row where I did a double crochet, skip 2 stitches, double crochet. Then the following one I did the extended double crochet. I did my shell stitch, picot stitch border for the end. I like to have, maybe closer, I like to have my cowls with a collar, and the reason I like that is because in Canada we actually get pretty chilly winters. I could have gone down a few stitches here and made the collar smaller, but we have cold winters, and one thing I can't stand is my neck getting cold. So I put a collar on this, and like I said, I didn't follow a pattern, I just kind of winged it. This is the hat that I made to go with this, and I did a bunch of increases, and then I did a ribbed, this is the back post stitch to get this ridge, and then I did a rib border for the hat. This is the first hat that I made before I made this one, and when I made this one I was gonna grab the red and then go gray and then pink, and I thought I had grabbed the red, and then I realized it was pink, so I just kind of winged it. It's creating. It's being creative. Another finished project that I had made is I need an envelope or a book. This unicorn charm for my husband's car. I don't know if it's going to focus. Probably not. So, this is the unicorn charm. And I do have to shorten it a bit. He says it's too long, so I'm going to work on that later, and I'm going to shorten it maybe to here. That should go around the windshield window, the windshield rear view mirror. That's what I'm trying to say. But no, I love this little charm when I came across it, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And it's not going to focus. Of course it's not going to focus. That's because I want it to focus. It's not going to focus. So I'm going to work on that later and correct that. I need a sip of tea. It's been a long day. And this is the mug that I got from my absolutely wonderful sister-in-law, Deb, when I was in quarantine in the hotel. thank you so much, Deb, for the mug and everything that you did during that time we needed you. You are totally awesome. Love you, sis. Tea. It's actually black tea, not ginger tea. One of these days I gotta have a ginger tea, but nice big cup of tea. So that's the finished projects. I do have one that's almost finished, but I ran out of yarn. I made a, what do you call it? You know those hairbands that girls wear? Anyway, I attempted to make a poncho type thing out of the hairband, and I can't show you that right now until I'm actually done it. It's actually looking pretty good, but I ran out of Tutti Frutti, so I have to go see if I can get some more. I have some new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate it, and I will be doing more tutorials in the future. I may also do some tutorials on stitch marker making. I totally love making jewelry, and I'm going to get into making pendants and charms and necklaces. I'm working on that as well. But I do have some new subscribers. There are a few people that I want to mention and want to say welcome to my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. So the new subscribers are Amber Santoro, I believe that's the name, Kim Anderson, Kitty Mom Crochet, hey guys, Froggy Went Knitting, Deborah M, Crafty D Girl, Bonnie Got Knits and More, Crochet House Mouse. I want to say welcome to you all, and welcome to my old subscribers as well. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have you guys. So I greatly appreciate you watching my channel. I greatly appreciate you watching my new makes and creations, and I'm looking forward to creating more. Like I said, this cowl I just kind of whipped up, threw it together. It was actually just the pink, yeah, it was the pink, the green, the gray, green, pink, and then I finished it off with the white and the gray, and then the stitching around the edge, I actually slip stitched the pink in around the gray edge just to tie everything in. Then I put white, gray, and then the pink for the top. From here to here is just single crochet or double crochets. Double crochets or no, single crochets. So I love it. I went to work today and wore my ensemble, and you figure I'm like sticking out like a sore thumb, and not one person mentioned the cowl. So welcome to my subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. Now I want to get into the shout outs. I want to start off with the lovely Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. I love the work that you've been doing and all of the yarn that you get. I am so jealous of all the yarn that you get. Absolutely gorgeous colors. You got great taste for colors. That knit project that you're doing right now, it is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Keep up the good work there, Patsy. Thank you for your friendship. And I also want to take the time and say thank you so much for opening your parcel on your YouTube channel. Watching you pull everything out, and the look on your face and the gratitude that I could see in your eyes for the beautiful gifts. It almost brought tears to my eyes, and it gave me such a warm feeling knowing that I totally made your day. Our friendship means a lot to me, and I greatly appreciate and value you as a friend. So you keep on doing what you're doing, you keep on the good work, and you keep on hooking. Don't let it get you down. Also, I know you're having a lot of problems with your wrists and whatnot. If you find using the small yarn and the small needles a little hard to do, maybe you can go to the larger yarn and a larger hook for a little while and see if that helps, see if that gives you any improvement. The next shout out I want to do is to the wonderful and beautiful Mary from Wow Crochet. Mary has such a vibrance that you can't help but get involved with what she's doing and what she's saying. She's does great work. I love watching her channel, and when I can get the opportunity to join in on her lives, I join in on her lives, and we have a blast on her lives. So Mary from Wow Crochet, thank you so much for all that you do on your channel, and keep on doing what you're doing. I love you. You have an awesome channel. Keep up the good work. And last but not least, the other person that I want to give a big, huge shout out to is the beautiful Darla, the Crafty Owl. She is such a wonderful, wonderful person. She is an all-inclusive channel. The reason I say that is it doesn't matter if you have 1 subscriber or if you have 1 million subscribers. She will always treat you as if you are part of her community, a part of her channel. She doesn't look down on people. She loves people and accepts people for who they are. And I love this person so much. I will be your #1 fan. Whenever your videos come up, I will watch them. If you ever get into doing lives, I will try and be on your lives or with your lives. Like I said, Darla, you're awesome. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You opening your box on your channel so that I could see it. The expression when you pulled out each item out of your box, and when you got to the end and you seen the owl, like, you literally had me in tears, because I actually brought joy to your life, and I brought joy to you with the owls and stuff, and my creations. The owl, or the lovey, the idea came from ZRJ3. but the design that I came up with is actually my design. I did the shell stitch picot stitch border, the one that you love so much. I'm going to do a tutorial on that, and I'm also going to do a tutorial on my lovey. I've also designed, I haven't written the patterns out or anything, but I've also designed a 5-point lovey, a 6-point lovey, a 7-point lovey. I've gone all the way up to a 10-point lovey, if it actually works out. I am trying to design like a poncho type lovey. I mean, it's in the works right now. I ran out of yarn, so, and this is a 5-point. It looks like a poncho, and I'm trying to figure out which way I should wear it, whether I should have one V in the back where my butt is, or have the V in the front. But like I said, I ran out of yarn, so I gotta go get some more Tutti Frutti in order to finish that off, and it's the big scoops that I'm using. So like I said, thank you so much for opening your box on your channel. And if you haven't subscribed or gone to any of these channels, Patsy from Patsy's Crochet, Mary from Wow Crochet, and Darla the Crafty Owl, I'm going to link the links below. You guys really need to check these ladies out. Darla the Crafty Owl, I'm telling everybody, go and check out her channel, subscribe to her channel. We're trying to get her to 8,000 subscribers. So if you can go over and you can pop in, subscribe to her channel, that'll be immensely helpful. She's not too far off of the 8,000 mark, and I really want to try and get her. Actually, I want to try and get her to 8,050 subscribers. That's what I want to do. So if you haven't subscribed to Darla's channel, pop on over there, hit that subscribe button, and watch her videos. You won't be disappointed. So I went shopping the other day. Actually, I went to MCC to check out and see what they had. I also went to the dollar store and Michael's. But I went to a few places. So at MCC, I'll start with MCC. I picked up some material, a bag of material. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, or whether I'm going to gift it. It's just chunks and pieces of material. I'm pretty sure that somebody could possibly use it. So I picked up that, and oh, there they are. I did go to Michael's that day as well. So now I can work on my stitch markers. Yes! Anyway, I went to Michael's as well that day. I picked up 2 packs of these, which are going to go into my bead section right now, so I can do more stitch markers. Okay. And anytime I see these, if they have 2 packages, if they have 4 packages, anytime I see these, I pick them up. I'm going to either make pendants out of these, or I'm going to make earrings or stitch markers. I'm not sure which one. I'm working on that. So, if you have an idea of what I should make out of those cats, just give me a little comment down below. Maybe I'll design something new. I did message a fellow YouTuber who's a knitter, and I asked this fellow YouTuber if they could possibly send me terminologies that you would regularly use in knitting. Like with us, we double crochet or double crochet two together or treble crochet, whatever. But I don't know any terminologies of what you actually do in knitting. So if that person could actually message me with knitting terms. I am in the process of designing stitch markers that are specifically for knitters. I'm working on that. So when I was at the MCC, I also picked up, this is ladder yarn. Barnett Matrix New is the wording. 50 grams, 1.75 ounces, approximately 128 meters, 140 yards. Machine washable and dryable. It is 62% nylon, 38% polyester. Product of Taiwan, packaged in Canada. So this is packaged in Canada, but it is the product of Taiwan. Those are actually beautiful colors. Now, somebody told me that I could possibly, I could take this, use a 4-weight yarn or whatever, and crochet with this in a 4-weight yarn. Somebody said that that would work out. So I'm going to give it a shot and see what I can come up with. Now, I did get a Notions pouch, or a pencil case, whatever you want to call it. I fell in love with it. The only problem is the zipper's broken. Go to zip it up. So I have to find somebody who could possibly stitch a new zipper in. I don't sew. I know how to sew a button on, and that's pretty much the extent of my sewing. And I apologize for the stuttering and the loss of words. I'm what you call a COVID long haul. COVID is affecting my body a little bit different than other people. I still have the muscle aches and pains, and I find it difficult to stand for very long. I also find it difficult. It does help to walk, but I find it difficult to walk too far. I suffer from fatigue. Oh, I forgot to tell you on that ladder yarn, this is 4mm crochet hook, 4mm knitting needles, and it's lightweight 3. Okay. I suffer from fatigue. So yeah, it's still affecting me, and I still trying to go in and do my work at work, because I don't want to be at home just twiddling my thumbs and crocheting, and that's pretty much all I do, because that would be getting bored pretty fast. I want to keep busy working, and I will continue to go into work as long as I can until they tell me that I can't. So, oh, and this yarn for this cowl and this hat and this hat was all bought by my wonderful, beautiful husband. He even picked it up at the grocery store, Walmart. But he actually went and picked it up. Now, the other thing that I got at MCC was this. It's a crochet and knit book. There are crochet patterns and knit patterns. I want to try and get into making baby stuff. This is a crochet and knit book. There's some really nice tops in here that I would actually like to try. And this is a crochet and knit book. And there's some baby patterns that I want to try in this one as well. So, this is my favorite. I got this little guy. Say hello. I got this little guy at the MCC. Now, the reason I picked him up is because I figure that he is almost the size of like a small child. So when I make my child's toys or children's clothes or whatever, that I can actually display the clothes on him. I love this guy. He is so cute. The only problem is his boots don't stay on. I have to Velcro him to his feet. So, like I said, this is the little man that I picked up. I think he's absolutely adorable, and I will get good use out of him. So, that's one little haul. Today I went to the Dollarama. I think it's the Dollarama. Anyway. I picked this up at London Drugs. I love using these. I put them on my forehead, and these help me to crochet because they are very, very bright. So, love these. This was only $2.99 at London Drugs. So I went to the dollar store, Dollarama, and I just figured that I would go and check and see what they got for beads, whatever. And they had these ones. They had these metal ones. Beautiful. They had these ones. Butterflies. Now, I have to try and figure out what I'm going to do with those because the hole isn't the way that I thought it was going to be. I thought the hole was going to be like this, like here's the butterfly, right? And I thought the hole was going to be like this, but here's the butterfly and the hole is on the side. So that sucks. But I'll work it out. I'll work it out. I always do. Okay. I also bought these type of beads, and you've got blue, green, yellow, we got purple, and we got pink. Those will work for my beading as well. Also, at the dollar store, I'm so glad they have these because I don't want to keep buying the kits that have the pliers because I already have the pliers. I don't need any more. So I'm glad they came up with now. That's what it looks like. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of different type of beads, small and big. So that's gonna go good with my beading. I got the black and I got the purple. Pinks and purples. Told my husband I said if I had more money, I said I would have bought every single color that they had there. Because those are awesome for making the stitch markers or earrings. I know that all too well. Maybe I'll have to go back and get some more. But we'll see. So, those are pretty much my hauls that I got. And my finished projects. And like I said in my last video, these are I'm going to try and make into brooches. See what I can come up with. So, but I'm gonna let you guys go because I really need to try and get some stitch markers finished off because I do have you see this bag here? Okay. I gotta check and see which ones are done and which ones aren't. I think this one's done. Oh, I need one more there. I need a few more there, I think. Yeah, I need a few more. So, I gotta finish these ones off. Gotta finish these ones off. These ones look like they're done. Maybe not. Gotta finish these ones off. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 packages that I have to finish off and see what I can come up with. I'm still going to make more because I still have a whole bunch of beads that I want to use, and I love making stitch markers. So, parting comments. If you start a new project, whatever it is, card making, racing, some people start new racing, car racing, but if you start a new project, whether it's card making, crochet, knitting, anything that you start, don't quit. because when you see the outlook or outcome of your finished project, it makes you so happy. I am ecstatic about this cowl that I made. I'm no good at following directions or making things. I just gotta see something like I like that stitch there. I see something I like, I want to try and either learn it or duplicate it. Okay, so don't quit. If I lost my train of thought, I'm so sorry. If you like the video, hit the like button. Switch. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit all on the bell icon, and you'll be notified of more content to come. Okay? So, thank you so much for watching my channel. Welcome to all of the new subscribers, and thank you, old subscribers, for being part of my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I love you all. You have a great evening, day, evening, or weekend, wherever you may be. And keep on hooking. So, thanks again for watching. Bye!